if we are done here, onward to victory and adventure, and maybe murder.
Onward. Where onwards to?
Murder!
No!
Nevermore estate, I guess.
And thank you for the compliments, chat. Yeah. For the Astral King compliments. Hype.
Compliments, compliments.
Of course, if someone tells me I sound like Deckard Cain when I speak as an old man, I take
Oh,
that as a compliment.
I see.
Because he's amazing. Yeah, that takes another 4 days, according to my travel map here.
Indeed.
Maybe we should try to go around the estate.
Does it matter?
Well, all of the Baron's upset stuff will be milling around there in a panic, I guess. It's the Baron's estate.
Yeah, but we had nothing to do with his demise, so we can just pass by, right?
Oh,
Let's go.
Subtract 4 days of rations. Also,
I will roll for nature.
Also, as you walk the roads, you like see a lot of people, either coming through or going from, like more than you would see normally on this road than you're used to, as you have traveled this road a few times already. And yeah, it's quite busy. Busy. It's quite busy.
Are we perhaps ambushed by something?
You collect a ration for the lunch.
So, like, nothing overall, basically.
0.5 rations. Yes.
That's silly.
Is there enough? Is there enough? Is there more roads than the ones we see on the map now? Is there a road going to that bridge over there?
Nope.
Without a map, we won't find it.
Well, not a Oh, I don't have the road tools here, but I should have drawn it.
Draw a line.
Like, how do you say that? Not a maybe if I draw it like this, you might not like that. Like this. Maybe the
yellow brick road is going up.
Maybe the color will give way, not the yellow brick road, but the color that I drew may give way as to the state of the road.
Like a mud trail.
Yeah, it's not well kept.
Nobody ever goes there. Is anybody going there now?
Yeah, there are a few like people with carts. I actually was intending to draw the road on that map, but I totally forgot. But there are like a few people with carts going there. But it's quite abandoned. Like most people that you see arrive at the Nevermore Estate section, either go to Oakshore. Well, most of them actually go to Oakshore. Should I say?
The troll bridge. The Hulk is guarding you.
The Oak Smash Bridge.
I can swim.
I'll bite your ankles off.
And you even see that at some point as you stand near the estate, you see like two people with a cart full of goods, like barrels and chests and stuff, go to the dirt road, and another person who's like walking just by himself and no well, he has like a knapsack for traveling, but he doesn't really look like a merchant or has any excess goods, so to speak, who like turns off to Oakshore and even looks at the person going on the dirt road like he's like insane or something. He's like, what the hell?
Why do you want to go there?
Like, you know, doing that sort of stuff.
He's not gonna get my money. Well, I guess we move on, huh?
We put on our hats of insanity and trudge down the little brown
Way
way.
ahead of you. To the bridge.
Trudging down the dirt road. Oh wow.
Roll initiative.
Nope.
I'll put on my insane cap. Oh.
Trudging down the dirt road will take you 3 days
Oh man.
before you reach the bridge.
There we go. Unlimited power.
Any food?
1 ration.
Yay!
They won't recognize me going down this trail of insanity.
Crap, I don't have a hood. I wanted to do it as well. No. They will recognize Hilder going to this trail of insanity and what it does to him.
You must. The Smurf.
The Smurf.
The giant Smurf.
We must extract the assets from the Smurf.
It's like a big up arrow.
Up there. And as you arrive, you see this, like this bridge. Like you have this dirt path that like looks like it's unkempt, like the brush, like the nature that's alongside the road is like.
Ah, nature. It's all
The
over.
more
me.
you come towards the bridge, the less work has been done in order to clear the road. So at the end there are like branches overhanging and all that stuff. Which is in stark contrast to the bridge itself, once you reach that. Which is like this very stately stone bridge, like with archways. And it like looks like it goes into like this amazing place full of elite people, because it has like archways and then these little towers on top of the archways, and it's like this huge stone bridge with like massive supports, all adorned with like shields of like one shield has like a lion roaring and the other shield is like 2 crossed swords and a rose, and like this bridge looks like really amazing. And at the other hand, there's like this stone road, like neatly in a row, and it goes only a few meters, and then there's like this huge wall, this huge city wall, and behind that, what you can see is like towers, like marking the skyline behind that wall, and it's like one of the biggest cities maybe you've ever seen, because if you're standing on the bridge, so you're can I ping like this? Yeah, so you're standing like on the bridge, and like, or right in front of the bridge, you can already see it, and like the city goes all the way from this end of the water all the way to these mountains. So there's like an enormous city, like as far as the eye can see. There's like a row of city wall, and there are like multiple gates alongside that wall, and you know, guards everywhere, and it's immense in size.
Big ass bridge.
Big ass bridge and a big ass city wall. It's like they sectioned off the entire province with a wall. That's what you see in front of you. Well, further away from you, because after the bridge it's a few meters.
We know nothing that explains any of this.
And the irony of you saying we know nothing in front of a big wall is just not escaping me.
OMG.
Just saying. Oh god.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. But yeah,
So there are
That's a big wall.
guards?
Yeah, that it's like there are guards everywhere. Not
Always.
in a state of alertness or something, but they're just a lot of guards because there's a lot of wall to cover.
Is there any trolls around?
It's the watch. Quickly, don't look like wildlings.
Unless you want to roll a perception check. Not that you can see passively, I should say. Unless you want to roll a perception check to actually look for trolls.
I'll look for trolls. Why not?
You are pretty sure there are no trolls around.
I guess they're hard to miss.
Did you look under the bridge?
Yeah, he looked under the bridge as well.
That's
As
where they
far
are
as-
in Once Upon a Time.
As
under the
far as
bridge.
under the bridge he can look. Because it's like this massive bridge, both in width and in height, so...
You can't even see the other end, pretty much.
Well,
Well,
just about. No,
lucky
it's
us,
not that long.
no trolls.
It's not that long. But it's long.
His eyebrow is falling off.
It's quite a bit of walking.
Oh, he's looking so cute now. It's adorable troll. I want to hug it.
He's
Roll
sad
to
now.
hug the troll. No.
He's sad because he doesn't exist.
Would make me sad too, yeah.
He doesn't exist here.
There you go.
There are trolls in this universe.
He's stomping at the estate. Smashing it. Still
So
sad.
are we stopping before the bridge or
Is there anything stopping us from going across the bridge?
Nope.
I don't see why not.
Is the person that we saw going on the trail still standing in front of the gate?
Nope, it walked through the gate.
Hey. There you go.
we walk through the gate?
You are the guards, like, they don't stop you, but they like look at you just to see like who's coming in.
And it just gives them a polite greeting, like you'd greet someone on the street. No,
I just,
not.
They like look at you suddenly, go like, what?
Greeting the guy.
And they shrug.
They do not care for common courtesy.
Or pickpockets ongoing. You don't see any pickpockets ongoing.
Very good.
And yeah, inside the gate, if you thought Tylonia was a big city.
A whole day's
Basically,
travel to get across the city.
because like, you know, Tylonia is a pretty big city, and it was like this small icon on the map. And Provincia stretches from this side, like the water, all across to the mountains. And that's one big city. There's like no...
That's like literally 5 days of travel.
What?
That's like 5 days of travel
Yeah.
then.
From one end to the city to the other, yeah. It's a big city. It is one big city. And you see, like, where Tylonia was like, how do you say this? Where Tylonia was like, as normal cities go, like a bit hodgepodge of buildings and stuff like this. This city is like extremely organized in terms of districts and where housing is and where shopping is. Like, there's no like big market square with just marketplace thrown around. There's like this cordoned off area where like people can set up their market stalls. It's all very arranged. Like you
One
see,
thing. Thank you for the follow, Dakota. Welcome to be crew.
Dakota, welcome, hello, and thank you for the follow. You see like people from market stalls like talking to guards regularly, and you see guards like assigning where people can put up their stalls, and it's very organized and like systematically done. And there are a lot of people. A lot of people. Because there's A, more space, and B, the density of people is bigger than in Tylonia. So you can imagine the huge crowd.
So one district is just the market square, or are each districts like different? Like there's a blacksmithing district or a clothing district.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And there is, aside from districts having specific types of goods, there are also these districts that are specifically designed as market square, where incoming merchants can just set up their stalls, sell what they have to sell, and
Okay.
go about their
So like
business.
a
But those
traveling
market
merchant
stalls
district.
are like the difference with normal markets where people can just go announce that they're there, announce where they go, set up their market stalls, and then they go to the market square alone and set up the market stall wherever they please. Here, the market squares, there are like guards who don't leave the market square just to arrange everything to make sure that the same goods are with the same part of the market square. So even the market squares are like cordoned and sectioned off by the guards. Like it's all very I don't know how to explain it quite in words, but like where a normal big city is slightly chaotic because of the density of people and the hugeness of the city, this city is like strict and like systematic
Organized?
and organized and
Oh
like
god.
Little OCD.
slightly OCD, yeah, possibly.
Do they have maps?
They're
Probably.
Like the maps that are just like in the ground and says you are here.
um yeah, they probably have those. I wouldn't imagine-
Probably. You're the DM.
Yeah, they have those. Yeah, I was like arguing with myself, like, would they have those? But yeah, they have those.
Look for District 9, so I'm most likely to find a baker.
So
Well, it's a good thing we don't have to find someone in this huge city. That would be really annoying. Oh wait, we do.
Oh wait.
Oh, are there any people with white cloaks from the Blue Star?
Um,
Do they have like jurisdiction here?
not as far as you can see, and you don't know that.
Okay.
You're not from around.
I was just wondering. Okay. So we should probably ask around, search for a Blue Star headquarters around here. Find Tessa, find Amelia.
I'm going to roll perception for Amelia.
And this little chunk of the city.
I could crit.
You could crit
No.
indeed.
You have no clue.
No.
You don't see anyone fitting the description of Amelia.
It was always possible to crit, and then she like suddenly appears.
Remind me, did you guys get a description of Amelia?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
We know she's like a baker's daughter. It's like the worst plan ever. To offset the other plan.
Awesome.
Oh man.
Watch it be like the bread vendor's daughter. And we just left them in Paris.
No.
Hmm. Well, it was said that they were quite good at baking bread, correct?
Yeah.
So, Oakshore had really good bread. Maybe we could find the specific baker that exports to Oakshore. Start from there.
Yeah, maybe you check the map right, Yoler. Is it as organized that bakers are in a certain place, or
Maybe like a grocery district.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe-
there's a food district.
Let's check out the food district.
It's
And-
only 3 days away.
Well, yeah, how far do people have to walk to get their bread?
No, there are multiple food districts, and one of them is actually like half a day away.
So close. Wow.
So
It's basically around the corner.
basically around the corner.
I guess we might as well start there. It's a big city.
We'll walk there. Hopefully, you don't get lost.
To walk there. Who wants to roll the streetwise?
I'll do it.
And who wants to assist in the streetwise?
I will.
I will too.
Yeah, sure, why not, right? Can only go horribly wrong. Nope.
Yep. Nope.
Yep.
So you have what?
That's one.
Two assists?
2.
So that's +4.
I thought that landed on 15. It's like right in between the 15 and the 5 for me for some reason.
Same.
But nope, it's a 5.
It's a 5. After half a day, you end up in the district. It is early morning if you guys haven't rested because you left Tylonia or Caron later in the night.
We
And half
really
a
need
day
to.
added to that is like
We need
early
to have
morning.
breakfast here in this food corner.
Hold on, that's actually good. 2, 4, 8, 9. At that, that's pretty good. Huh. All right. And you arrive in these shops, and you see like this this square, this huge square with like all kinds of shops. And as you enter these shops, you notice that they sell a lot of potions, but no actual food.
No.
We're in the wrong district. Yay.
Isn't it great how organized everything is?
It's like IKEA.
You can get lost in IKEA. I know. Personal experience.
That one would have worked out better. That's another streetwise.
You around, check the map, lead the group around for half an hour. And after that half an hour, you notice that the shops seem to be selling fruit, vegetables, meat, bread, all sorts of food.
We're here. We're here.
Bread. I love bread.
Well,
Let's look for a bakery.
It won't take you long until you find a building that has like a sign with like pretzel thing. How do you say that? It's a pretzel, right?
Yep.
One of those.
Pretzel thing.
Those old bakery signs that they used to creep on the baker's daughter. She spots you. No.
Oh no.
And
No daughters.
and the door is open, and it has like the smell of like freshly baked goods.
And I pretty much
Okay.
faint from hunger at this point.
Well, you haven't eaten in quite a while.
It's
and-
breakfast time.
Yeah.
Melga starts drooling.
Without the drools. That's good.
Yeah.
Actual drooling, that's new. Is no one inside?
There is someone inside, but you are standing outside.
We go
Uh,
inside.
Yes.
You go inside, and you, just as you go inside, like out of the back of the, how do you say that? There's like a back room, and then there's like the counter, and like the door of the back room swings open, and a Goliath man steps out and sits behind the counter and says, "Ah, welcome to my humble bakery."
Like, hey, buddy, where's your daughter at? You're not intimidating at all. You're just a Goliath.
From below the counter, he takes a modern crown and swings.
How dare you make advances to my daughter?
Please feel free to peruse my wares.
Just don't drool on.
Just don't drool on them, please.
So your daughter's name is Wares.
My daughter?
Just kidding. It's making it funny.
Oh man.
Well,
Oops.
rolling D20 to peruse.
Come on, you guys, we have some upbeat to do.
I'm not good at perusing.
Everyone said eyesight problems today.
You like look around and you see no baked goods at all. No.
You just smell them, but you don't see them.
I mean, technically it would be like a 13, but
I critically failed
Solar
at looking
sees
at
no
stuff.
baked goods at all.
Hilda like turns to look around and just like
I
a
just-
corner of a shelf like pokes him in the eye.
Oh.
Ah, ah, and he reels back in pain and does the same on the other side.
Oh.
Blinded.
Oh my gosh, silliness.
But no, Roy sees like you know, how do you say it? You know, the breads and the cakes and the
Pie.
and pies. Yes, pies.
I want to buy a pie.
Ah, good sir. I see you have noticed my pies.
An eye for
I
pie.
have noticed.
You
the-
have your eye on the pie. Would you like to buy one?
I go smell one first. Go and smell like an apple pie if he has one.
Oh yeah, he's got apple pies.
Pie.
They're like freshly baked because you know it's early.
How much for this fine smelling pie?
An eye on the pie, but the cake is a lie. Yeah. No. 3 gold, good sir.
3 gold for a pie?
Indeed.